to go, hello, do you want to share what team we're on?
Sure.
Of course, that's so nice, thank you. Okay, so you can just like share? Oh, interesting. Fascinating. So anyways, and that's how that works. Now, here's the thing though. You may have seen in the video that hypothetically, if you're on someone else that you don't like, or maybe they won't show you the token or something, that you might want to get rid of them. But you can't use your hands or arms to do so. So you can't do this, you can't do this, and you can't do this to knock people into the lava. You have to use your hips.
So, bear that in mind. Now, I'm sure that those of you that have bigger frames are immediately thinking, well, I don't want to just murder everyone.
Well, see, here's the problem with that. You all were given special powers, all right? And some of those may cause some issues with that idea of murderizing everyone. So, some of you, in fact a lot of you, are vindictive. If you are vindictive, that means you got a picture of a knife on your token, then immediately upon your death, by being knocked into lava or otherwise, you can name any living player to die with you.
Please be very careful about thinking that you can wholesale slaughter people, because if you kill a vindictive player, they'll take you with them.
So, some of you are unclean.
If you are unclean, you have a very special power. It's especially useful in large groups like this one.
Which is that at any point in time, an unclean player can shout, I'm unclean. They and everyone they're physically touching dies.
Oh, yes.
What if they're bluffing and you don't
Very good.
That's like
They die too. It's a suicide bomber. What you're trying to do here is touch as many, and that's the idea. You want to touch as many people as humanly possible. Hopefully they're on different teams. Because if you can kill people on the same team as you, and that's bad.
Somebody has to sacrifice themselves.
So, good idea is to lie to people and say, no, I'm totally on black team. Black players, come here, come on, let's all get bear hug. I'm unclean. You're all dead. Haha. Because if you trade your life for 3 others, that's a good trade.
So, some of you are phoenixes.
If you are a phoenix,
Then immediately upon your death, by vindictive, unclean, or falling to lava usually, then you can say, I am the phoenix, and show your token. Come to any of us, and we will trade out your phoenix token for one of these blank ones that don't really actually do anything. However, you can then go back to any island as if you hadn't died. It's an extra life.
Oh, nice.
So, bear that in mind.
You say that like you're a phoenix.
They are
Oh, I think we'll do very well in this game.
some of you are Mad Kings. In fact, a very small number of you are Mad Kings. There's a very rare role. Mad Kings are very special. At the end of the game, we vote to see who controls which island. And each island is usually only worth 1 point to the team that controls it. However, the Mad King doubles the point value of an island. Meaning that at the end of the game, Mad King's island is worth 2 points instead of 1. This is especially useful if you get 2 Mad Kings on the same island, because then they double it again. It doubles and doubles. Meaning that you can have 1 island worth 8 points, which is insane. Usually it's like 2-1 victories.
Do keep in mind that the islands are worth the points, not the players on the island.
So hypothetically, if there's a black player and a black player and a red player on the same island, it's worth 0 points because neither team controls it. And if there's just 1 player on the island, it's worth a point because they got it alone.
So, bear that in mind.
If you find your team's Mad King, protect them. They're worth a lot. If you find the other team's Mad King, murder them immediately.
Death.
Finally, some of you are inquisitors. There's going to be a lot of lying happening.
Because that is totally a thing you can do.
Inquisitors, though, can get around this. Specifically, if an inquisitor
visits your island, they can say, hey, I'm the Inquisitor, here's my power. You can see it says Inquisitor. Show me a token, whether you want to or not, because that's my power. And I can demand to see either side of her token. You know, if she didn't want to show me something or something. So that's how that works. You cannot kill the Inquisitor until after you've shown them your token.
So mind you,
Immediately after.
normally, if you want
Yeah, sure, immediately after, but
well, I mean,
you gotta be quick.
normally, if you are on an island with another player, you have to both consent to sharing that information. But if you're an Inquisitor, they get the information whether you want to share or not.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the hit.
And finally, the Inquisitor doesn't have to show what team they're on unless they want to. So, bear that in mind. Any questions? Ask now or forever hold your peace. Okay then.
I guess they know everything.
Game begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Round's begun. You may lose the
Are you okay?
Is this what that is? No, it's going to be the other room, the lobby.
Come back from the gap. You have to do something in the next 5 seconds.
Oh, sorry. I pushed her first.
I was supposed to get hurt.
Come here. Any powers?
Yes, I'm there.
That doesn't help. So,
No.
That
was fast. I was supposed to show you my expand.
Alright, don't bump me.
Freeze! Everyone freeze! Alright! Do not move and do not show your token to anyone. So that's the end of round 1 of 3. Now what's going to happen is the ghosts are going to go make some decisions that are going to affect you very soon. So, but first things first. One of the islands has been slowly breathing and pulsating. That's the bonus island. And so, to that end, hello. You're on the bonus island.
Damn, 3 people trying to kill me.
Who comes back from the dead?
By myself here.
Quite a few people, honestly. Who comes back from the dead? Name a person. You can ask for advice from this one.
Wife. Bring back Lindsay.
You got Omar. You got
One person.
Alright, get it right.
Omar back. Hopefully he's on your team.
He does have a consider.
Omar! You've been resurrected.
Which one? No, because I know what's going to happen to that one.
Omar. That's funny.
You don't have a choice. You have to go back to that island.
There.
She brought you back.
Oh, thank you. So why are you at the same team then? Maybe. Oh.
You can share tokens to see if you're on the same team, but only when the timer starts. Okay? You can't share yet. You can talk all you want, but you can't share it yet.
We know now.
Meanwhile, while the ghosts are deliberating and making their decisions, I am going to explain what these are. Someone paid attention in school. That's so cute. Alright, so fireballs are a special ability. If you throw a fireball at an island, that island will sink in a matter of seconds.
Nice.
If you throw a fireball at a sunk island, it'll raise back up instantaneously.
That'll give me one of them. Right?
Okay?
It is.
Fireballs are one-time use. The minute they bounce off the island and someone catches it or anything else along those lines, it's a dead ball and does nothing. If it falls into the lava, it's a dead ball. If it hits a person, nothing happens. It's a dead ball.
So,
What if you throw the ball at a person?
you throw a ball at a person and they catch it in midair, it's theirs.
If they don't catch it.
If they don't catch it, just bounce off of them, nothing happens.
But it's a fireball.
It's a fireball, and also you're in a lake of lava that's made out of a remote.
Can we get one ball out of the lava if it falls in the water?
No, it's a dead ball.
One use item.
Make sure.
Dead balls are dead balls. The minute they hit the lava, the wall, or a person, it is a dead ball and does nothing. Picking it up again does nothing.
Speaking of dead, a little bit of housekeeping. If you do die, please come to this side of the room to one of our puzzle masters to show your token and move forward with the game. Don't stay on the board if you die. Come over here.
Because that causes problems.
Yeah, we don't want anybody else getting shoved over if they're already dead.
All right, so bear that in mind. The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus.
Nice.
To you.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, good God.
Take it up. Take it up.
All right. And now the ghosts made another decision too.
We're friends, right?
They think that there are too many islands.
I agree.
So they're gonna sink a couple. If your island starts rapidly flashing, you should get off of it. 2 islands will sink and the second round will begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Rounds
Please
begun.
watch your feet.
Dead. 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 Too slow. You're still on the island.
David's still right.
Game's still going.
Hey!
Dead. Dead. What's your power?
That one's still fine. This one's still fine.
Yep. Yeah, it's back to dead.
Force me to tell you?
Go to any angle you want.
Sure. I can't share this.
Dead. Power? I am the Phoenix. I'm back from the dead. Any angle you want.
They're dead. Back. He's back.
Get back from the dead.
I'm worried I'd rather bump me.
Go to any big angle you want.
We can share.
We're gonna share.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
Oh,
Dead. Dead.
she's aggressive.
I gotta be the first
She's
one.
aggressive.
Dead by vindictive.
She's aggressive. You're dead.
Come over here.
You are dead by
All right.
active.
Look at it.
Hold on to this. This is the play.
She's out.
Go to Deadlands.
You're also vindictive.
Vindictive
Name
chain.
someone to die with
Name
you.
someone else to die.
Free.
Her. Because she called me out.
Her, she called you out. You're dead.
I spoke the truth. I guess I'm HR.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. I was back, folks.
No.
Hold on to that.
You're still playing. All right. So,
Well, that was interesting.
yes, that's quite interesting. I have vindictive chain. That's fun. All right. So, first things first. Hello.
The way he thinks, he's safe. Don't stand, you don't have to, man.
Who's back in the deck?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's a bad choice.
Yeah. Red sit together, right?
You could say no one, but that'll pick someone at random.
Yeah, you know what? Just pick someone at random because I don't know anybody on my team.
Okay.
Well, maybe you should have worked a little bit harder to find it.
Hindsight's 20/20, okay? Appreciate that.
What are we doing?
That lava though.
Lava
Can we talk right now about ourselves though?
No, you cannot share teams or powers while the timer is not.
Okay.
You can talk
Go
about
back to
whatever
that
you
island.
want,
I'm
but
team blue.
which one?
That one.
Hey, they brought Anna back. Welcome back.
Oh, there's another
The glowing one.
Yeah, it's all easy. It's probably why you brought me back.
You do?
I recommend rolling up your headlights a little.
We'll just call that down.
All right. And you're welcome to keep talking, but you can't show your tokens and you can't move between islands.
You can lie.
You can talk, you can lie, you can make insults, blow raspberries.
Do a weird, funny chicken dance. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Just play it. I just like it.
I think they're going to deliberate and figure out.
Just never what I'm doing tomorrow.
That one's just out, right?
Yeah, the line shifts out. It's just a wiring. It's still a valid pathway.
You know,
We know if
I don't want to get like at least
No,
a few
I
items.
would make sure he wins.
If you want an easy audit, my wife is the LPDM for San Diego. And make sure you pass the flying
So
club. He
the
knows
lights, the orange lights are on the island.
Then on the threads, this is still a valid connection. I know it seems weird, but it's still okay. Because if you stomp, it will actually power out.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, you can tell when the whole island will be down. Because
Yeah,
to be
like
honest,
for instance, it looks like this island, or that island, or that island.
if this whole island goes down,
Got it earlier.
So you'll never remove just one path. It's all or nothing.
correct.
Yeah.
It's going to be every connecting path to that island.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Pretty sure this
Okay, What?
Pro tip, the
This-
ghosts
this
usually go for
skateboard is
whatever's
very
most entertaining to
well
watch.
What's that?
Hence the faulty wire.
The ghosts usually go for whatever's most entertaining to watch.
So that's whoever has the most people on the.
Are they watching us through like a video, closer to TV or anything? Or?
Yes, as you do.
Oh, I can't move over though. Oh, okay, I got it.
All right, the ghosts decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
Oh.
And you. And now.
Thank you, guys.
He just went out.
Round
Hang on one second here. Is it being
Dead.
no, that's actually no. They don't sync instantaneously. All right, so we're right now things are being a little bit weird. Go to any island you want. The three of you choose any raised island you want to go to. Whole thing's being a little bit weird.
Wait, what are we
All right, now the second round I'm sorry, the third and final round begins.
And these aren't coming
And
back? It's just over here?
2 islands will raise up or sink down. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, what's up? Do that, bro.
Oh! 3, 2, 1, dead! Sorry, you're dead. Barely alive.
Vindictive.
Pain is still running. The round's not going. The round is alive. Sink. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, you're
Dead by Vindictive.
What?
Dead by Vindictive. Come forward. Ah, that's a pity. We'll have a seat.
Oh, you touched it around.
Oh, dead by Vindictive.
Push me over. Dead by Vindictive.
Go ahead and have a
Also,
seat.
I knew I made the right choice. 20 seconds
Go
left.
have a seat, guys.
You're all the same team. Great. Otherwise, do something about it.
15 seconds.
Feel free to have a seat. Keep watching the game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Show me your whole token.
Yeah, we got black.
All right, flip. That is 1 point for black team. 2 points for black team. Flip. And that is 1 point for red team. That's a 2-1 black victory. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry. You're a neutral team. You actually don't care what you specify.
Alright. Tokens, please. Gentlemen, tokens. Thank you.
Do we stay put, or do we reset with them?
You're going to reset with the rest of the players.
Okay.
Yes. Valid question. Thank you, Brad.
I was trying to get him hungry so we can go.
All black players win.
Please, class your tokens forward. Thank you.
What?
Thank you. Tokens, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're like, as soon as I was doing this, I was like,
Thank you.
Okay, should I delay?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right, give us a moment or two.
Anybody else not pass over their tokens? Tokens, please!
Hey, has everybody got the tokens turned in? That token.
Still off. Let me try. Last time.
Taking players! Please return all final tokens. Did everybody return their tokens? Excellent! How about you go reset?
We're on.
Okay, cool.
God, shit, this thing hard. This whole this one.
It's always been dirty.
No, not like this.
Oh, this side.
So, get this close to me.
Okay, help me with a sword.
I got you, man.
Too many things happening all at once.
Okay, well,
So finish with my power?
Yes. Oh, holy shit, that's the worst.
yeah, I know. That's why the parts.
Or rather, I will repair that. It's a feature. Okay. Meanwhile, let me see here. Infernal Angel.
Who's neutral?
We're gonna do Vindictive again because I'm scared to toss in the Guardian this size.
I mean, that's fair.
No, I agree.
Are there more clean tokens in the other teams?
So what?
There's only 4.
Okay.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12.
Infernal Angel?
Yeah, Infernal Angel. Infernal Angel and.
Take out Vindictive?
No, keep it Vindictive. Take out more Vindictive.
Yeah, take out more Vindictive?
Yes.
Okay, so Infernal Angel.
Infernal Angel and. We're gonna let the liars. We're gonna let the liars alone.
Take out what?
More, either more Vindictive or Unclean. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay.
Okay, this is included.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, yeah, 22, and then more liar, yeah, 24, and then neutral. Okay, we're good. Neutral Vindictive. Okay, good. Toss it all in.
Yeah. Equal. The teams are equal?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Alright guys, are we ready for game number 2? Please, take a token and pick an island. One token please. Take one. Wait, I thought they say 2 ones.
I am going on an island by myself against a wall. That can be back in
No, he's out as well. No, put your
Exactly.
Choose wisely.
No, I'm not fought for that.
Yeah, we are. You coming on the day?
I do. Thank you. An island with her. Yeah.
I do. This one nobody shares my island.
I'm not letting anybody on mine.
I know there's not people on my island.
Nobody on mine.
hell no.
No, I don't want to be by you.
All right.
Hit me.
So,
Oh, no.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second game. All the rules are exactly the same, and everything plays exactly the same way. The only difference is
So it goes. Let's see what they're gonna be.
Just make sure I hear it.
I bet you got your spatial
My cat is like reflexes.
all right. So, all the rules are exactly the same, and everything plays exactly the same way. The only difference is I've tossed in a couple of new powers.
These new powers are as such. First off, we have the Infernal Angel. This is one of the very, very few roles that are powerful when they're dead. Specifically, if you are an Infernal Angel, then immediately upon your death, come to a Puzzle Master. We will give you a fireball. You may then give this fireball to any living player, either by throwing it at them or by handing it to them. Then you'll go to Deadlands as you do usually. But then, at the when every round begins, from that point on, you can come back into this room, get a new fireball, and give it to a new person. All right.
Yes.
They can't throw it. They can't use it themselves. They can choose a person to give it to, in addition to the Ghost Fireball bonus.
So bear that in mind. Next up.
Question.
Can the angel use the fireball to sink an island immediately?
No. They cannot do that. They have to give it to someone else to act on their behalf. Speaking of liars,
We have one of the most tricky roles in the game now.
the liars are in play. The liars work like this. Look very closely because this is going to be very kind of tricky. This player is on red team. They win with the red team, they lose with the red team, and they vote with red team. This player's on black team. They win, lose, and vote with the black players. That means that if you are the liar, your powers you have the opposite of the affiliation that is listed. Okay? So, bear that in mind. Now all of a sudden you can't be quite so trustful of people. Not that you were before.
I wasn't.
I wasn't either.
I know! And this is the one she took me out on!
And you stood on her island?
It was pushed
The
off!
game begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fight!
Hi, Omar.
Hey!
Somebody out here. Wait, is this one split again? Yeah, okay. Hello.
Oh, no!
Sorry.
Just go back.
You might be in the same team!
Yeah, buddy.
As you hold on.
That's very nice.
Huh?
Wait.
What are you this time, machine? I'm clean! I'm clean!
All three of you are dead! I'm clean! All three of you are dead!
I got him out.
Come here. Let me see your token.
I'm gonna go that way.
Yep, you're right. All right. Come here. Oh, yeah,
You're the Inquisitor. You have to go to our island.
Yours, go to any island you want.
Try to remember where that one goes.
Dead!
Okay, but I'm coming back. Okay, alright.
This is the bonus island. Hang on your two
Now I know what
bonus.
color you are. What is it?
Super small.
10 seconds!
Gain as much information as possible. Find out who was on your team. If they're not,
Freeze! Everyone freeze! No one move! No one share your token! Alright. So, first things first. Hello. You're on the bonus island. Each of you can name someone to come back from the dead.
Who's dead?
not nearly as many people as last game.
You don't know.
We understand a
Process
little
of
bit.
elimination, my friend.
But you're not on the bonus.
I'm just asking questions.
It was missing. His wife and Melissa. Omar.
Who's missing that you guys know it's gone? Because we can pick him up. I can tell Omar's voice there.
Bring Omar back.
Omar's fine. Bring him back.
Omar's
Omar again?
He's just fun.
Oh, okay. And how about a second person? Because we have Omar and then a second.
Anyone else is dead? Chris? Ian's here, so. Chris?
Omar Craig.
HP and Epson back.
Omar
That's
is
fair,
great.
right?
Make it more light.
Yes! Both of you. Go back to that island. This one.
Where's the camera?
Where's the camera? We need to bring this.
Hey, we can take a picture! Oi!
Okay.
You can sit though.
David, sit.
Tell me where we go, because I'm moving.
I can't even see.
He's on the ground earlier.
Don't worry, if it blinks,
Please
so we
send
get
it to me,
double points.
please.
I will.
If it blinks, so we get like
Hey,
double points.
I'm wrapping myself around these guys. Hey, Pete, look at my legs. I'm wrapped.
You can't move as fast as I can. So.
We're all going down.
Now remember,
If
you
you
guys
push.
ever fight ever. Remember this
We're all
moment.
facing this way.
When they lock eyes across the cubicles, yes.
You jump here, you jump here, whatever, you know.
I'm fragile, by the way.
Oh my
I just had a big amusement. I want to keep
That's an indecisive thing.
The ghosts are making their decisions.
You don't know?
The ghosts are making their decisions.
You're gonna go after me now with
While those
They're so
ghosts...
going to pick us.
Let's see here. Do we want to?
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Alright, so, while the ghosts are making their decisions, I'm going to go ahead and explain one more thing. So you may notice that some of these islands are bigger than others.
Yeah,
These islands are called capital islands. They have a special property to them. Specifically, if something happens to one of these islands, then only the bottom tier sinks. They have 2 lives. Not first round.
Oh, see? I was on the top.
So, I am alive, I am dead. Okay? Pay close attention to that. Don't worry, it's going to make sense to you sooner or later. So, if something happens to these things again, the whole thing goes down. So, bear that in mind. 2 and exactly 2 lives.
Big teddy bear.
What island am I pick?
I know. This is going to be hysterical. Make room.
You guys are really bad
I say we all just go towards him.
The ghost decide to award a fireball bonus
I'll be
to you.
Who got it?
Come on, Frank.
Y'all just got more innocent.
Twice.
There's no service area right now anyway. You'd never be able to hit it.
When do I get to use it?
And now, the ghost thinks that there are too many islands. 2 islands are going to sink.
I wonder which two.
And the second round begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Round's begun. Dead. Powers. Use your powers. Use your powers. Doesn't help. The round's begun. 3, 2, 1. Dead. Sorry, man, you're dead. Dead. Bottom tier sunk. Sorry.
So we have to jump to that
Yeah, top 2 are okay. Bottom 1 is not. The game is still running. Yes, the game's still going. Remember, bottom tier sunk. Don't step on the bottom.
On the island you want.
Any raise powers?
That is the
Right,
bonus.
not a dead island.
It's a power?
It was a phoenix.
Okay, cool.
I was dying.
That's the bonus island. That's bonus.
You can tell because it's breathing and pulsating and she's not dead yet. Yeah, no, if she was going to die, she'd be dead by now.
I'm safe here. You can't
20 seconds left in the round.
if you want.
Come on. This is safe.
So we
If you
can't.
guys make a move, make a
But remember what you learned.
Thank you.
move. 5 seconds.
So that was that island alive?
So keep it
Top
mind,
2 cubes rotate.
Three!
3! All right. Now, first things first.
Yes!
Shocker.
She's not partial. There's no bias.
Go back to that island.
That one there.
I'm not good at this process.
All right.
I can't look at this group and see who's gone.
Yeah.
Good time to learn names, by the way. You're welcome to keep talking all you want, but you can't move between islands and you can't share tokens. Make wild accusations, that sort of thing. Might not be a bad idea.
Just so you know,
So,
there's no
Lindsay,
on your left.
all tiers over there.
All tiers are good over
This is the
here.
only 2 islands of
It
tiers.
requires a large hop.
You have the higher ground, right?
You'll top 2. You'll top 2. You'll top 2. Step on the bottom.
And then we were looking to take out.
Unless he goes decide to sink that one, in which case he's going to have the whole
I
field
know,
in half.
right? That would be not smart.
If they decide to do that, then I the only way you can fix that is by using a fireball. Bring them back.
Take out one.
Fireball.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Because the ghost will decide to award a fireball bonus to you.
Yay, Lindsay!
Am I the first one that caught it?
All right. And now, 2 islands will raise up or sink down. And the 3rd and final round begins. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
These. I'm safe right here.
Down. By the way, that's sank. 3, 2, 1, sunk.
Oh, then I wasted
So
my
I'm out?
fireball because it didn't
Yeah.
think in time.
I'm out.
Yep, you are, sorry.
That's why we're calling you.
I didn't show you.
But everyone else was panicking.
No, you're right. They separated.
I took him out with me.
You watch her.
Can't kill me.
Pro tip, by the way.
They only got to try. Wait, why is Lindsay out?
I can't do anything with it.
You're the good kid. Kill somebody else.
Oh.
I already picked her.
All right.
I'm like, go ahead.
35 seconds.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
We're gonna go with.
You don't even know for
We're going with Drake. Because
Get her.
Dead by
Yeah,
the
that's
good
alright.
kid.
He shows you to die.
Oh, again?
It's the second time.
Womp womp.
Sorry.
Oh, is it right?
15 seconds left. If you're gonna do something, do it fast.
You guys.
I highly doubt we're all on the same team.
I cancel each other out.
You're on the same island. You're on the same island.
I know,
Check.
too.
Check.
Oh,
Everyone check.
They want
Wait, never mind. Everyone freeze. Okay, so now we see what happened. First things first.
Oh, we on the same one.
You're not.
Okay.
Show me which token. Your token. All right, flip.
All
right, that's 1 point for black team. Flip. That's a point for red team.
Yay!
Let me see yours.
Oh,
Flip.
there you go.
That is a red liar. That's a point for black team.
You liar. Good job.
That is a point. That's another point for black team. That is a point for red team to control this one island.
This game is over. This round.
That is another point for black team. That is a mad king for red, worth 2 points. And you are on neutral team, meaning you don't care which team wins. But first off, you start to the end. Congratulations, you win.
Good job.
Yay! But that is a 4-4 stalemate. So now we break the stalemate. What's going to happen now is that each island is going to be able to nominate one person to come back to their island. Now, bear that. Then you'll have 30 seconds to break the stalemate. If there is still a stalemate, everyone loses.
Think very carefully about who's dead.
You get to bring back one person from the dead to your island.
Each person?
Each island.
Wait, oh, each island? Oh, each island gets one player revived. Okay.
Shane!
Shane! Yes.
Let's break
But I
the
don't
stalemate.
sometimes do.
Let's break the stalemate.
Give me Omar.
I mean, you can if you
Omar! You've been resurrected.
Shane.
Who was red over there? Who was red?
I know.
Can we share that?
No.
Omar? You don't know what's
Someone
buddy.
was red over there.
Nope.
Someone was red. Who was red over
Aw,
We
really?
can't share it. I brought you back.
Thank you, buddy.
We want to bring back.
there? We went on
you want?
Through my team.
Pete!
Pete's coming back?
Go back to that
Keep them
island.
off our island.
Every island. So name a person.
I don't know if you're my enemy. I know he is.
The girl with the lip piercing. The girl with the lip piercing.
It's rough when you make that. Can't share.
I don't know her name. The girl with the lip piercing.
Sounds like a painting by Premiere.
Maybe learn more about each other. Right here.
Here.
Jesse.
Who?
Jesse.
Jesse!
You two.
Jesse!
What's your name?
Nathan shook me.
Who's Justin?
Oh, no, he's not.
Go back here. Remember, you can't share or show tokens until the round starts.
Oh, here?
No, there.
Oh, I was like,
The tiny
no,
one.
you're there. Tiny one.
I leave, don't worry.
Who?
Thanks, somebody.
And you can bring back someone if you want.
A little bit more. Breathing room.
Mark!
You sure you don't want to come join us again?
Yeah?
Who do you know? Oh, can I? Okay.
Literally what I was just gonna say. Frank!
Okay.
Frank that tank!
Oh my god.
Okay, now. You've got 30 seconds to break this stalemate. If you fail to break the stalemate, then everyone, including the neutral, is going to lose. So you need to make sure that at least one team loses.
Okay.
All right. Meanwhile, the round begins in 3, 2, 1, fight! All three of you are dead. Yep. Come back to the dead.
That's the last time I tell you what color I am.
3, 2, 1. Free. Dead by vindictive. All right. Unfortunately, the time has gone off. She's able to use that beforehand. All right. Now let's see what happens. Show me your home token. That is a black liar. Meaning that this is a 1-1. Neither team takes this. That's a 0 points so far. Show me your home token. Flip. That is a Mad King worth 2 points for this island. Could have got 3 points, but anyways. All right. And flip. That is a black Mad King, meaning that's worth 2 points for this island. And flip. That is a red player, which means that is a 2-3 red victory.
Good job, Red.
Red player and neutral player wins. You
two pushed.
Tokens,
the
tokens,
push.
please.
Oh, you didn't push. I didn't push.
Red,
No, we
all red players win,
Well, I kind of pushed. Yay!
as well as neutral player. Respect, please.
Yeah.
I
thought it was like
tokens,
double.
please.
Yeah, so that's right.
Pass over your tokens. Thank you. Tokens.
That's right, still one.
Thank you.
Papers, please.
One more time?
One more time.
Two for two. Delicious, thank you.
It's been a long day.
I've been working since 5 o'clock this morning. It's been a day.
Not here.
Yeah.
Did everybody return their tokens?
Got them all back?
No more tokens? You guys are so good at this.
All right, cool. Give us a moment. We'll start the last game in a second.
I'm gonna wait for so many hours.
I can sympathize.
What's the
Better than that, I can empathize.
neutral? What's the neutral?
The neutral was vindictive.
Yes, but what will be the neutral?
Vindictive again. Because, no. We are not throwing a guardian. That's why.
Clinger.
I will throw in Soul Thief. I think this is going to work. I've got a good feeling about this.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
out here.
I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I've got a good feeling about this.
So we haven't done yet.
2, 4, 16, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 4.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we had an odd number. Did you return anything? Right, we didn't have an even number on queens because we made a mistake.
Okay. Total Soul Thief. Some more for
Soul Thief?
two Soul Thief, and total 4 for control.
What are you taking out?
More, 2 of everything else. So, Phoenix, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 22. Yeah, that'd be fine. 24, 25.
Are you a
Broad ship and choose an island.
You're not. No, I don't think so. But on Dragon Stevenson and Chris too, no?
Oh, yes.
I don't believe it.
I'll share with you. You were pleasant to sit there, even though we together.
No, that's,
Wow, I gotta go on this
We were.
ping pong.
you guys are brother.
I don't like that one.
I don't like that one. Happy birthday. It looks nice. That's like with my, I sit with my back to the wall at restaurants. I don't like people behind me. I want to see.
Big fan.
Don't get on their island. You're gonna end up.
You guys are bad luck.
Stay away from that.
Oh, is it anyone?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third and final game. All the rules are still the same. What difference is, I have once again tossed in a couple of new roles.
So, I have tossed in, let's see here. Oh, I think just tossed in one new one, actually.
Yeah, so
We got the power stomp where
Yep. All right. So I've tossed in one new power. The power is this, the Soul Thief. The Soul Thief is a very special power because it works like this. There is exactly 2 Soul Thieves in the game, one for each team.
If you have a token with a bag that's got a ghost coming out of it, then you may be a soul thief.
So basically what happens is,
Also a ginger, yes, I just got that joke, thank you.
if the Soul Thief is directly responsible for the death of a player, then what can happen is that the Soul Thief can say, hey, I'm the Soul Thief, give me your chip. The Soul Thief steals your chip. Oh,
Liar.
then that Soul Thief gets to steal the other Soul Thief's chip. See, here's the thing, okay?
Now you know.
Why is
So do
this?
they get the power of the other person?
See, here's the thing. The Soul Thief can use the power of any of the people that he's stolen the powers of.
multiple?
He can steal as many people as he can kill. But, and here's the problem. The Soul Thief has a bit of a weakness. At the end of the game, whichever Soul Thief has the most souls will score an additional point for her team. So,
Her team. Her team. That, right?
His Have you noticed I've been changing the pronouns every sentence on purpose?
they will win a point for their team.
Don't you love how like when they default it to a feminine pronoun, they just assume it must be
Anyway,
to a male pronoun?
what happens is
Hilarious.
that
If the Soul Thief is still in play and someone comes back from the dead and doesn't have a chip, they can go back to the Soul Thief that stole from them and they can demand to see all of their chips. They may then pick any of those chips to be their new chip now that they're back in the game.
So if you got your soul stolen and you come back from the dead, you can go to the soul thief and be like, I want to pick whatever token I want.
And yes, you can switch teams.
Yeah, you can switch teams.
It is possible to switch teams this way. This is the only way you can switch teams in this game. And one more thing, if you decide to steal the Soul Thief's token, you are now the new Soul Thief. You get to take all of the chips, and you get to give back any of the chips you want to the old Soul Thief.
You get a chip, and you get a chip, and you.
So,
I'm sorry.
The Soul Thief does have to prove they are the Soul Thief in order to steal a chip. Don't just assume you have to give away your chip. Ask to see that they're the Soul Thief. Direct kill. Not like a chain of dominance. You have to kill the person directly.
all right, so that's how that works.
Any questions? No? Great. All right. The game begins.
This is so stressful.
Oh, don't worry, it'll get worse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! If the holiday stress is too much for you, feel free to just sit down. There's no rule against sitting down.
Hey! Why do you not trust us? Wait.
That's the bonus audio.
What are you doing?
The pulsating suit. It's a bonus. Hang out there.
Okay. I'll hang out here.
Come here, Omar.
I bet you're our color.
Omar, come here.
We have
Omar.
room. We have room.
Omar, come here.
I'm staying on my
You
island.
want to share? Come here. I can't ask you to get over here. Edward, do you want to share?
I guess I'm out.
Okay, sure.
You lied.
Dead!
I didn't have to show you, so I guess Brian needs to go with me.
Brian, they have addicted.
What?
Freeze! Nobody move! All right.
Don't be on an island with all.
So, first things first.
No.
Liberty.
Ask him.
They all be vindictive.
You don't even want to be like Walmart. You're always going to be gone. You're back.
Remember like Christmas vacation? He's up front.
That one would be good. That one would be good.
I'm trying something new.
Not yet.
But you all got a big old island to yourself over there.
Go back to that island.
Oh, there goes another picture.
Oh, get that camera out.
Say cheese.
Okay, if one of y'all is dirty or whatever, go clean.
Y'all get a picture, guys. Come on. I can't see all of you. 1, 2. Hold on.
Cheese.
Got it. Good one.
All right. So the ghost is still making good decisions, or the specific ghost is making his decisions. He's making his decisions.
Oh, now we're saying
I mean, she can do what she wants.
switch a gender, I like it. We have a strict
If they ever actually make it.
closed off. Nobody welcome. I love that you're on your own.
That's how I feel. Even
I love how he's like taking in the scene.
I feel like I'm on my own island. I'm surrounded by HP. Hey, I'm the few and the proud, okay? Uh-oh.
I know the doctor.
I know, right?
Or we may have to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So go
Yeah,
your
we're
time.
heavy.
Your
We're
time.
heavy.
Y'all, that's gonna be comical, so.
Mine will go
For
in.
now, but don't bump.
Mine's not
So
going
we
to
got
go
there. We got pretty
Otherwise,
well.
these hits are gonna fly. So.
You're looking for islands.
We're walking this way.
I go there.
They're gonna take out these two. That's what they're gonna do.
I would.
Yep. Would you rather have me?
Remember, only one big one now. So.
Watch mine do one going away. That's not close.
I know. Okay, we'll make room for you here. Come on, Rick. Yeah, take it easy.
I don't know. What's the big thing?
You'll see the lights over here.
Never know. See, that's me.
Yeah, but like when the first started, I looked.
The ghost decides to award a fireball bonus to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Hold it until you see which islands are gonna sink first.
Remember,
Oh, and remember that brings them back.
So what is this going to do?
It can take
Raises
out
or sinks an island.
Or it can bring an island back.
remember we got
Although last time I threw fireball, nothing happened.
Me too.
You gotta hit it big square, like with.
Can we block it?
Yeah, sure. Remember, if it hits any part of your body, it does nothing.
What is
As
the
an
island?
island.
If it hits a person, it does
If the
nothing.
island is sunk, it'll raise. If the island is raised, it will sink. Keep in mind, like a skipping stone, you can hit multiple islands. But it probably won't happen.
Yes, and
It never really does.
I also didn't say that on purpose because in large teams it becomes a problem.
Oh yeah, that
Anyways.
probably also hurts somebody.
Anyways, point being,
I should shut my big mouth.
whatever you like. All right, so game begins, and 2 islands will sink in 5,
Let's see.
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
We're lucky.
That one.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, off the dead.
Are you?
Bottom tier sunk, you're dead.
You took my
Bottom tier sunk, you're dead. Alright, yes. Back to the dead. Any island you want.
How'd you get up there? Oh, the wind's still chill, right? It's going, right? We're coming.
Dead!
Oh, that one's always like finicky.
Oh, they're alone.
You have to look at the other one.
Oh wait, are we going?
3, 2, 1, raise.
Yeah, raise.
Thank you. Hey, you're more. Keep more. Jeez Louise, I thought we had a. That was great. That's all we had. Okay,
Two guys.
You're dead.
Oh, it's like that! Did not get rid of her!
watch the baby over there.
That's the free! Everyone free! Alright.
Oh, you got one off.
Alright.
It's powerful over there.
You guys are just like between us. Oh, two of those have
We're good, you guys can fight it out.
Oh, they're separate.
There's 4 islands and 3 of them.
You two are on the bonus.
Good.
Yay.
Well, you know what? They're right now. Let's take 2 of these.
I'm holding my chin so tightly and like
No more got Jagged's wrist. Mark just like throw himself at people like, oh hell no!
Both of you go back to this island.
You guys are both.
Omar, be careful!
Okay, you know what?
You both must go to
You
this
have
island.
to. You have to. You have to come back to. Don't be scared.
Omar, none of this what
Don't be scared. She says don't be scared.
I cannot see how this could possibly go poorly.
I can't either. Why did they pick
we only have 2 options.
We're gonna go there anymore.
Yeah, they're separated.
They're probably going to shove them.
I think they're gonna sink from you.
Just 3 people on it.
No, there's 4 actually.
Big one for us. I think this one. Oh no.
Yeah.
No integration policy.
Second to last.
You're gonna get knocked off then.
I've got.
Alright, let's see here.
They're stuck over there.
I know.
They can't get out.
4 islands, 3 people.
Oh wait, yeah, no.
But he's got a ball that he's holding.
One's red, one's blue, and.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Do you classify this as a dig island, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he deactivates after.
We both take each other on every
You know what? This is being used then.
Okay.
Don't trust Omar. I'm telling you right now.
No, you can trust me.
Good Ghost! Good Ghost decided to give a fireball bonus.
Yay, Lindsay!
Good job, guys.
Come on, Blair.
But I can do it to any time
During the round.
Hey, get rid of those guys over there that are by themselves.
Yeah, over there. Sink 2 islands.
Yeah,
Sink 2 islands over there. Sink 2 islands.
And now, the third and final round begins. And 2 islands will raise up or sink down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Round's begun.
Well, then now get rid of those 2 guys.
The round has begun.
Oh, you can easily take them out.
They really hate you.
Easily take them out.
But do we want them out?
I don't know.
Well, the important part is would it be funny?
Yes, it would. Okay.
You guys are friends?
3, 2, 1. Bottom tier sunk. 3, 2, 1. Top to your son. You are dead.
Why'd you do that?
You could have moved.
Yep, go back to dead.
leave. Where is that?
Go to any island you want. Any island you want.
Let me put that. I know you're not going to
Any raised island.
Oh, you said any!
I know, but what I'm saying is, if you wanted to.
These guys are ready.
Tell them where I win.
Are we still in game time? Oh, we are.
30 seconds.
This one's fine, right?
No, it's not alive. It's not alive. It's not alive. All right. Phoenix, she's okay.
No, I wouldn't.
And now she's dead.
Is the round going?
Game end in 15 seconds. Game over. 15 seconds. That's a lot of people for 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That is a lot of people who trust each other very much. Okay, let's see how this goes out. First things first, let's start over here. All right, show me your whole chip. All right, that is 1 point for black team, 2 points for black team.
Yeah.
Next up, show me your whole chip. That is a red. So it's only worth 1 point. You're mad. No, he's the Mad King. That's 2 points for red. So next up, let's see. Flip over. Like, can I pick it up? Yeah, sure. That is 2 players on here. That's 1 point for black team.
It's per island.
It's per island.
Yeah.
And that is
That's why we're on 2.
that is 2 black players for another point for black team.
Another one. 4 points.
Game
Are you
over.
all right? You're a liar. Flip. Yep, that's a red player, and you've got 2 black ones. But still, 2-1. Black takes us over anyway.
Yeah. Black team black. Black.
You're still alive. You win.
Black.
All right, and that's a point for red team, which means that is a 6-3 black team. But finally, Soul Thieves, reveal yourselves. All right, did either of you steal anyone?
No.
You're both terrible. You're worth no points.
Really, bro?
6-3, black victory. All black players win, and neutral player wins. Chip's got please.
You're released.
I'm hungry for
I think it's a record for most people alive at the end of the game.
Token? Oh, excellent.
We're all being nice. Too nice to each other. I think we started off.
I was a pretty good liar.
How lines is going? That's fine.
I used to play King of the Tiger when I was a kid.
Oh, so you can look over. I didn't know. We don't know that. Also something. I watched something you go.
I knew he was doing it.
Yeah.
None of we had to do is keep anybody away.
Which way do you need to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for playing The Floor is Lava. Thank you all very much for playing The Floor is Lava. We hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Before you head out, let's take a group photo. And you're welcome to go ahead and pose in here for said photo. Shoes are okay. We don't mind.
I'm good because I walked in with it.
I haven't put mine yet. Make sure I don't have a token in my phone.
Right in that central island right here. This island's a good place for a team photo.
This island
Facing.
Okay, everyone up on the main part of the island. Everyone try to get together on the main island.
Try to steal people like every time I know you off, they would step over the island.
You are also welcome to pose with any of these labels you feel apply to you.
All of them.
You can step forward and ask for some of them if you want.
Someone should deserve the unclean.
You guys want? No one's interested?
No, thank you.
All right, you're all lame. All right, cool. All right, so everyone just sort of scrunched together, pretend like you like each other.
Oh my God, back capitalized.
We're not
The
floor is
There you go. Make me safe. Kicked off. Watch out for Anna.
I know, she knocked me down.
There you are.
All the time went up. Down in front, down in front.
No, you're good right there. Take it easy.
You're good, Anna.
Do the best we can.
She does that stuff.
Small people can be hoisted up by your friends or something. All right, cool. All right, her first.
It's not gonna work.
1, 2, 3.
Say keys.
Lava.
All right.
You need to get a chair.
When you get here, 1, 2, 3.
Simple way.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to take you to meet her.
Thanks for everything, guys.
Yes. Omar, pleasure, man.
No, thanks.
Chris, Omar, thank
Guys,
you.
make sure you stay Chris and Omar for tonight.
Are you there tomorrow still?
Hope everybody had a good time.
We did.
Thank you, appreciate it. The fist bump because I'm sick.
Oh, trying to get it.
Thank you.
Are they poking you?
Drive safe, everyone.